Hey guys, Brian from Habitat Podcast, coming to you from my Northeast Ohio farm. Planting some Miscanthus today. Got these rhizomes. Just pop them in the ground. As you can see here, I got this all tilled up. These are the ones I got in last year. This is as far as I got with this row last year. And then I'm just going to continue along here to block the road there. I'll show you a close-up. That Miscanthus is already starting to grow. And it's pretty simple. Once you get this tilled up, you just come in, kick out about 3 to 4 inches deep, drop it in. Some of these will have a little bit of growth on them. If I could get one out of the box here. Some of these will have a little more growth on them, but you just want to put this facing up. They recommend 18 inches. My boots are 12 inches each, so I just do 24 to make it easier. But I'll just pick along here, get these all planted, and a couple years they'll be 11 foot tall. So if this is something you're interested in, it's a perennial. You do it once, they keep coming back. Get a hold of Maple River Farms and contact Don there, and he'll get you taken care of. Not the best planting conditions today. It was beautiful yesterday, nice and dry and sunny. And same with today, but in typical Northeast Ohio fashion, it rained overnight. So I normally just kick a 3 or 4 inch hole, 3 or 4 inch deep hole, and just drop the rhizomes in. But today I'm getting loaded up on my boots with mud, so I'm just taking a handheld hoe and just opening this up 3 or 4 inches. I'll do about a dozen of these or so, drop the rhizomes in, kick the dirt over them, push them down to make sure all the air's out. But I'll just keep plugging away here. Alright, I just wanted to give you a close-up of how I'm planting these. Here's the tilled strip that I tilled yesterday. Not much different than planting a tree. I'm going to put all the roots facing down. If you have any of these Miscanthus grass shoots starting like this little pink one here, I don't know if you can see that. Try to put them facing up, but if you don't, they'll find their way up. Just set it in there. Cover it with about 3 to 4 inches of soil. And just make sure you get all the air pockets out of it. It's a little bit damp since it rained on me last night, but that'll be fine. Seems like every spring I'm planting trees and Miscanthus and everything else in the mud, so it all works out well. Alright, just wanted to give you a close-up of that. If you've got time to let things dry out and have better conditions, I'd recommend that, but I don't, so I'll deal with what I got. Alright, I'll check in later. Another thing to consider when you're planting Miscanthus, this is some from last year. You see how I mowed on both sides of it. Just like for pines or spruce or even oaks or any type of trees or grass or anything else that you're planting that's going to be in long rows and hundreds of them. You won't get all the weeds, but it'll get enough air and sunlight when you have both sides mowed. So I don't know if you remember the tip I was giving about the pines. I did the same thing there on my pines, but that's a good way to get it what it needs. You could also fertilize this too if you've got the time, but just keep that in mind. A quick tip, even though we're out doing all of our projects for the year, like this Miscanthus strip I'm working on, Doesn't mean we got to quit scouting. Just pay attention to everything that's going on your farm, even when you're out working. See if I can get this on camera. Got a hell of a deer trail going up through the field. Now there was Egyptian wheat, corn, beans, turnips, alfalfa, all my plots coming across the road. You can see this trail here. There's a low spot in the fence where the deer are crossing. It's probably at night, but it's just something to keep in mind. I saw a deer cross here yesterday, right before dark. So something you could take advantage of in the future, maybe plant some border patrol along here all the way up, maybe catch them coming out of it or going into it right before dark, or even during the rut. But just little things like that, just be always paying attention. All right, I'll check in with you guys later. It's a beautiful day here in Northeast Ohio. Enjoy your woods.